Hey everyone. Hi, my name is Dawn and I am with Mama's Boutique and we are located in northern Kentucky. We are four grandmas who love to craft, so we go to craft shows in our area. We have our items in a gift shop in Lawrenceburg, Indiana called 4Speed on the 50. We also have we're working on a website, which is mamasboutique.store. So we're working on that. So we have a lot of things coming. So we figured we would take what we love to do and maybe start doing some videos and start a website and put our items in a store. And we'll see how it goes. It's just something we love to do. So hopefully we have a little bit of success. If not, we stay busy, which is a good thing. So anyway, my name is Dawn, and then my mom is Donna, and my sisters are Sherry and Sonia. So I'm hopping on today to put together a keychain wristlet, which I make a ton of these and I love them. I have several. I keep several for myself. They're very useful. The accessories for your keys, it's awesome. And then I'm doing this one here. It is called, it says, Coffee Gets Me Started, Jesus Keeps Me Going. I don't know if you can see that. It might be backwards, but so that's the focal bead that we will be using. And then we have ourselves a keychain. So we will be putting this keychain on there. It has a nice little clasp, so you can connect it to your purse or a bag or a backpack. And then of course I picked out some beads that kind of match and go with all these, with this focal here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one of these beads. And sometimes they do like to get a little fuzz on them, but I usually clean them off because they are washable since they are silicone. So it won't hurt them to wash your beads off. And then let's do a brown one. And we're going to put it on there. And then a pink. So you can just, ahead of time, you think of what pattern you might want. So I thought about this before I got all these beads out. So we're kind of doing a pattern. And I usually put about 13 beads on them. So, because I make mine super stretchy. I know some people do 14 to 16 beads. But I prefer to do, oh, did I get that right? Yeah, I did. And then do white. I can't talk and chew gum at the same time, right? And then, let's see. I need a brown one. This brown one's too dark, so I grabbed the wrong one, so we might have to reach over here and grab a different one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And then I do need a brown one. So I have them right over here. Here's one. Okay. Keep them by me at all times. And then we have the brown, and then we have the pink. And I got to make sure how many of these are. So how many I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we will add our 13th one. So let's do 13. And then we will put our focal bead on like that. And then we take our elastic, which I try to use a thicker elastic. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a thicker elastic. I think it's 1 millimeter. And then I got it where I got the kind that's super stretchy because I love my keychain wristlets to be stretchy. And then we are going to we put it over our little hook here, if you can get it over there. I always have problems with that thing. Make sure this little clasp here is shut. And then you can run your beads. Sorry about that. I'm trying to keep them still, but. And then you run your beads through there. Pull that string right through there. There we go. And let me move this out of the way. So we'll move that out of the way. We don't need it any longer in that. And we're going to cut it. So let's see. Let's do this. Sorry about that. I'm going to get out of camera real quick. My camera skills will definitely need a lot of work, so just bear with me. But I'm trying. I'll figure it out someday. And then we're going to put our keychain on here. So let's put our keychain on. And then we are going to tie this. And I wrap it around twice, and then I pull. And I pull pretty tight, but I want to make sure that I'm keeping a lot of stretch in it. So I want it to be able to fit any wrist. That's why I don't do it too tight. So see, keeps all that stretch in it. And then I'm going to put my knot right here. And then we'll knot this up. Pull it as tight as you can. There are tools out there that can help you do this, but I'm not coordinated and I've tried it and I didn't do a very good job. So, and then I just tied my second knot and I'm going to pull really, really tight. And then we're going to cut these, and I kind of leave a little bit off the ends. Some people use a lighter and burn the ends. I don't. And then you can pull it through your bead to hide the knot. Ooh, and then be careful so you don't pull it off the other side. Like I just did. Oops. Okay. There we go. I got it in there. And see how stretchy it is? It's super, super stretchy. And that's all there is to it. Just deciding what focals you want to use. You don't even have to use focals. And then you decide on what color beads you want. And of course, I went with the brown and the pink, which I thought were super cute. And I love this. This is adorable. Anyway, let's put me in frame here. And so that's all I wanted to say was talk about, is show you how I do put the beads together. It's something I love to do. It makes the time pass by, and ignore the hair. It's kind of gray and needs color, but so anyway, it was nice hanging out with you guys today, and I hope you enjoyed. And that's super cute. I love to do that. I'm hoping to make more videos. I will get better and better at it, so just bear with me, please. But you can see us on Facebook, on Mamaw's Boutique, B-O-W, like a hair bow. So Mamaw's Boutique, M-A-M-A-W-S apostrophe. Since we are all grandmas, and then my mom is a great grandmother, so that's why we're Mamaw's Boutique. Something just throwing out there, some information. But if you like what you saw, watch for more videos. Like I said, hopefully I'll get better at it. I know this video is not going to be the greatest, but hey, it was fun and it gave me something to do, and I'm getting some product made. So it's a win-win. It was nice talking to you guys, and I hope you stay tuned and follow me for the next video. I will be posting some items on YouTube under Mamaw's Boutique, and then Facebook under Mamaw's Boutique. We also have the gift shop in Lawrenceburg, and we have a website. So we're working on the website now, and that is on Shopify, Mamaw's Boutique. So check us out. It is live, actually. There are very few products on there. There's some keychains and some wristlets. So if you're interested, you can, and if you like one and you want to buy it, just go ahead and check out. It is running. We just have to add a lot more product. So we're working on pictures and everything else, but stay tuned. More to come. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you enjoy your day. Bye.